So if you can find those spots, then they're gold. All right, this is one of my favourite little spots. Oh, there we go. Oh! All right, I've pulled into a little creek here out of the breeze. There's not much tidal flow this afternoon. The system's quite clean compared to many others, so it's all about looking for structure where the fish can sort of hide. So I thought what I'd chat about today is the differences in fishing mangrove edges and snags in summer compared to winter. So in the peak of summer, the water temperatures get really hot and the fish get uncomfortable because of those temperatures. So what the fish will try and sit on are snags that throw a fair bit of shade, that bring cooling currents, tidal flow, and that's what you've got to look for. So large shady areas, corners of creeks where there's some tidal flow from a larger system that might be more stable water temperature wise. Whereas in winter, what we're looking for is we're just looking for staging areas. We're not looking for somewhere that's cool. We actually want something that's warm. So all they're using them for is an area to rest up and to hold and to ambush food. They still like a little bit of shade because shade gives them a little bit of cover. Fish don't have eyelids, so they can't blink or close their eyes when it's too bright. Or so for example, this here may not be enough for summer. It might be a little bit too hot spot, but there's a tiny bit of shade. There's some good structure there. So this would be better in winter. There's a nice flat around it that, when that water gets up there, it's going to heat up, the sun's going to hit it. So that essentially is the difference between, where I'll concentrate my lure fishing in winter compared to summer. He hit it and bricked me. I think it might be a Trino. I thought it might have been Trevor. It's just a little jack. And the way it raced out like that. Oh well, that's a good start. Alright, first jack of the day. Not all that big, but I think the water's starting to warm up here now this afternoon with the incoming tide, and hopefully we can get a couple more. There he goes. Fish will hold in the same areas in both summer and winter. What generally happens is that there's some sort of stabilising of water temperature and consistency of food moving through. So if you can find those spots, then they're gold. And here the bearing, the line roller bearing going again on this reel. Fishing with lures and casting all day. Sometimes I only get a few months out of them. All right, this is one of my favourite little spots here. I haven't fished it for a long time. Oh, there we go. Oh! Just had to put it in the right spot. Oh! Oh, he's not all that big, he's just very energetic. Afternoon warm water's got him going. I was hoping for a big jack out of there, but a rat barrow will have to do. Alright, very dark fish this guy. Looks like he's come out of a swamp, hasn't he? He's got a bit of pink bling now. We'll see if there might be a jack in that same snag. Not a lot of tidal flow here, but there's not going to be much tidal flow anywhere. It's a matter of putting in 1,000 casts and hoping that one goes past a hungry fish, or a reactive fish at least anyway. There's got to be a jack here somewhere. Well, there it is. Not big, but it was there. All right, get him in and get a tag in him. Little hinchy jack. Hopefully there's some more and some bigger ones there. And there he goes back to his snag. Oh. Be one in here somewhere. Yeah, it's not a big jack, but it's a jack. All right, another one tagged and ready to go back. Go on.